Eddie, hi. Welcome to my new video. How's everyone doing? It's been a while, about 3 weeks. This ain't a long video. Well, I say that now. Chances are I'll be rushing to get things in towards the end. But no. So it's Christmas nearly, and has everyone got their Christmas shopping ready? So, what's going on? As you can see, I look like a hobo. My hair's long, beard's getting long. So, what's been happening? Since my last video, it's been mental. I had a personal issue with someone, which I'm not allowed to go into details about on their request. But someone was not well, and it was a scary time. My health is absolute shit. Not so much my mental health, but my breathing, my immune system is really low. I've had everything from a stomach bug to a cold. Mental health wise, today's a really hard day for me. 9 years ago today, my best friend James was murdered. Well, he was beat up a couple of weeks before, but it was 9 years ago today that he passed away from his injuries, and concluded with a epic time of complete and utter fuck ups and a disastrous effect. I don't know what you'd call it, but it started off the last relapse of drug abuse that I had 9 years ago. I went off the rails when he died. I was drinking heavy anyway, but my drinking got worse. Drugs, I was doing coke like it was fucking sugar. And there was a few people who, even though that they were part of it, they were also looking out for me. I won't say names because they might not want to be featured on my YouTube, but they know who they are. I mean, for weeks they were there for me. The Sunday before James's funeral, I actually broke my ribs. I fell into a table that was at the side of the pub that I was living in, and it fell on top of me, and I was in a bad way. I mean, and then I remember the day of his funeral that after the funeral I went home. I had to work, and then I went up to the Bird in Hand pub in Forest Hill, and all the people that had been there for me turned up, and when I walked in, I just remember everyone being there for me, and it's something I'll never forget. Them people are true friends, and they know who they are, and I'll never forget that until my dying day. Even though I don't see them anymore, I don't go and drink with them or that, but I'll never forget what they did for me. But today's been really hard, and I've got my kids Saturday, so they've just fallen asleep, and so now it's quiet time, it's me time, and yeah. What else is happening? I've got a new Instagram account linked to, it's the same name as my YouTube account, so please follow me on Instagram, Mike Parker 81. And I've only just set it up. I've posted a couple of pictures and a video, but it's work in progress. I've been talking to people And in the new year, I want to do a long video, if possible. I basically want to talk to people of all ages about when they were growing up, when they were younger, their concept of mental health and how it affected people, and how it was frowned upon. I mean, my dad said basically you was either a nut or you wasn't. And nowadays there's you know um, diagnosis for most things. I mean, I think Stephen Fry was one of the first big bipolar cases in this country when he went missing from doing a play with Rick Mel, and he had bad reviews, and he left the show, and I think he went missing for 10 days. He was found in Belgium in a rehab, and he got diagnosed. So, yeah. But I'm at a stage at the moment. I know it's been a tough day. It's one of the things that you come to when you've got mental health. People say to you, "Do you know who you are?" Yeah. Half the time at the moment I don't. I'm questioning everything. Am I doing everything for the right reasons? And a big part of that is my health. I mean, yeah, you just see me smoking a fag, but it's shit. I'm really ill at the moment, and I know I'm really ill. I'm waking up in the middle of the night most nights and I can't breathe, and I think it has to do with my sleep apnea. My CPAP mask, or BiPAP as it is. But I wake up and it's like I can't breathe. It's like I've held my breath or something, and because of the air from the mask is pumping in, so I take that off, and then I get panicky because I can't catch my breath, and then 9 times out of 10 I need to go for a wee. So I go to get up to go for a wee, and all of a sudden that's it. I'm trying to catch my breath and I can't catch my breath, and my heart's pounding and my chest is hurting and feels like someone's crushing my chest, and my throat gets tight, and I have to come running into the bathroom and try and catch my breath. And it's getting to the point where I'm really shit scared, because I know that I was doing this like this before when I had when I ended up with pneumonia, and I've just fixed my radiator in my living room, so I'm hoping that with the extra heat that it might sort it out. But I've come to the conclusion, I'm 99.9% sure that I'm going to be spending Christmas in the hospital, because I can just feel it in my body at the moment. There's something not right, and I've been for loads of tests, because now they're saying that it could be, it's looking like COPD. There's too many things that if I overeat and I'm bloated, I can't breathe. I'm there and I'm trying to record it at some point, and hopefully I will. But then if I do that when I've got the kids here, I'm scared, because my boy Jordan saw me when I was ill before, when I got rushed into hospital with pneumonia, so I don't want to scare them. And it's like I'm trying to please everyone and everything, and I don't know. Do you ever get to the stage where you just don't know if you're doing the right thing? Is your life really worth it anymore? I'm lucky, I guess. I've got my kids and they're really keeping me strong, and I've got some good friends. I just feel empty at the moment, absolutely empty. I don't know. I think that's why I've not done a video for a while, because I've just been... I know I'm meant to, the whole idea of me doing the vlogging is, you guys are meant to see how everything's affecting me, and I mean, there's things I'm not going into at the moment, but it's just... Every day's a fucking hard work, man. It's hard work to get up. even if I've not slept, or even if I have actually slept, I just don't want to get up. I've lost interest in doing everything. You know, Christmas coming up. Maybe it's that. Stress. I don't know. You know, New Year's is when Nathan died, and again, it's been 12 years and I'm still not looking forward to it. It's been a really weird year. So who knows? My daughter had a Christmas choir. The school had a Christmas festival yesterday, and my daughter had a Christmas choir, which turned out to be an absolute nightmare, because there was these young people there doing dancing, and personally, in my opinion, they were teaching the kids to dance in an inappropriate manner, and the teacher seemed to let them carry on and only let the kids do one song. It wasn't announced, there was no microphones, but while they started singing, it was just pure noise, and I just think it was wrong. But I really do think if it ain't for the kids, I'd dare to think. And it's mad, I don't want to drink. I do. I'm going to have a drink on Christmas. But I don't know. Don't even know, you know, I'm doing this video and I just don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm meant to say. Just trying to keep a strong mind of things, and I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing in my life. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what else to say. I get it, it's been a really hard day. I've had to put on a big smile on my face for my kids. And I know a lot of people think he's just your mate, but he was more like a brother to me. We were there through thick and thin, and I've been through fucking hell in the last 2-3 months that I've not been able to talk about. Maybe it's that. But I think it's more just I'm more scared at the moment about my health. When I was in hospital with pneumonia, it was horrible. It was fucking horrible. You know, not being able to breathe, not being able to control it. It's just horrible, man. And it's just that everything seems to be stressing me the fuck out. You know, and getting me my hand up, and think maybe I'll just disappear, get on a boat, go somewhere. Who knows? But like I said, it's coming up for 14 minutes. There you go. But like I said, with my breathing, I'm sure I'll get some smart ass, because this is one of the things that's been getting me down. I'm sick and tired, sick to fucking death of having people question everything that I do, everything that I say, and then they fucking go into things on me and, oh well, you know, why are you smoking? Smoking's the only thing I've got at the moment. Like, literally from drugs, drink, I don't do it no more. But you know, to question it, and I'm just absolutely exhausted, man. I think that's what it is. I need a holiday. I don't know. My 15 minutes in it up, I'm going to do another video and just thingy. So bear with me and stay tuned for part 2 coming up in a sec.